Hey guys, it's Viewmaster's Reactions, and we're back with the Vox O'Clock portion of episode 36, titled Winter's Crest in Whitestone. We were supposed to do this for the live stream that just went by on Friday. We had to reschedule for Sunday because Friday was the Taylor Swift event, and I was also having like my birthday weekend. We ended up doing Ren Fair on Saturday, and then Sunday we were supposed to reschedule, do the live stream. There's only about an hour left of this episode, so it was supposed to be a very quick, short live stream. There was technical difficulties. I'll save you on the details. People in the chat know about it. But that being said, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make this up. And being as there's only an hour, and now we'd have to jump into episode 37 as the normal Patreon hour of Vox O'Clock, we're just going to do this as a Vox O'Clock and then a Patreon hour that is going to go into episode 37, and that will start the live stream this upcoming week. That being said, the last we saw, we were about to arm wrestle some farmer guy. Scanlan was going up there, and Sam was like, I say to him, I can't remember exactly the words he said. Matt was like, okay, give me a second. He made him roll for a sleight of hand kind of thing. And I think Sam rolled a 13, which isn't great. And that's where we're at. We're about to see Sam arm wrestle some guy. Matt said it was an older looking farmer type dude, but he had some muscular forearms and looked like, you know, he could take care of himself compared to your average older man. But I don't know what's going to happen. And the fact that Sam, or AK Scanlan, was using unethical means, considering that we're about to arm wrestle an old man, I don't think we should be cheating, but it's Scanlan, so it's to be expected. And let's just jump in and we'll talk more at the end. You want to see more of what I do? In the description link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Campaign 1 and 2's Patreon Hour exclusive in full, unedited. You want your own requested show or movie? Go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want. At a certain tier level, I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives, like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, started Yellowstone, Warehouse 13, 1883, Sherlock, The Thick of It. We're starting Stranger Things final season very soon. Same thing with House of the Dragon, Pushing Daisies, Once Upon a Time, Good Omens just ended. Currently doing Tulsa King season 3 and Ranma 1/2 season 2, the remake on Netflix, thousands of others, full unedited. Check it out. If not, Campaign 1, episode 36. Winter's Crest in Whitestone.
What'd you hand him?
Yes, sir.
Clasped it, and his fingers wrap entirely around your hand at this point.
I don't think it worked, as he crushes Scanlan's hand.
As the intensity mounts and the crowd gathers around, everyone begins cheering. The barmaid steps up again.
All right, the two of you, hands together.
Prove your strength.
Prove your strength. Now!
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength check.
19.
It's pretty
You guys
decent.
stand there for a second. His arm begins to push on yours. It begins to bend back a little bit. You reflex your might and begin to send him back up to the center. You've reached a standstill once again, back towards the center, and his expression on his face looks frustrated and surprised.
Weren't expecting this, were you? Neither was I.
Make another strength check.
Impressed by Scanlan. I mean, 19. 11.
Not as good. 11.
11. At this point, as you say that, he kind of tenses in his body, forces down your hands now, right? At
I'm
the
loving
big
that we're having
shoulder.
arm wrestling
Make another strength
competitions.
check.
16.
16.
I feel like 2 or 3 bad ones.
Got to touch the knuckles.
Oh.
What is going on?
We're about even again. I feel like 2 or 3
at the side. He's trying not to grab
failures, so to speak, in a row is gonna do us in.
Looking around,
Failures
everyone
meaning
watching
lower than
realizes
this
the
dude.
sheer amount
I don't know if- do we get his
attention
name?
put on the fact that this tiny little gnome is now keeping him at a standstill.
I shout out from the crowd, Scanlan! Scanlan! Pike is here!
Is that gonna give us
Scanlan, we're checking
inspiration?
in!
Are we rolling with
Natural 1.
advantage? Oh my god. Natural 1. I was
With that
gonna.
moment of distraction,
I would
around
have begged for advantage.
Knuckles hit the table.
I would have said, Matt, can I not get advantage or inspiration from Vax yelling out that Pike is here? I feel like
Somewhere else, that's not my fault.
the blood rushed somewhere else. Oh my god. See, I feel like the inspiration of knowing Pike was present, or possibly is. But oh well. Doesn't matter. I mean, we probably should have lost. Anyway.
You did good. You did good. That was
I don't
really
need your pity. Grog, kick this motherfucker's ass.
2 more events go by, or 2 more gentlemen.
This is what I'm drinking. If anyone wants to
Actually,
know.
no, on this one, actually, it's a.
I
a
said
woman
I'd
and a
started
man,
drinking
someone who's
these.
A pretty tough-looking warrior.
Pretty
one of the
delicious.
guards of the Castle Whitestone. She, still partial armor, has been guarding the event, has taken her helmet off to be part of this event, kind of taking a moment to be relaxing. She goes up against, looks to be another merchant in the town, and just destroys him.
Yeah!
The next bout is a man who, the way he's dressed appears to be a blacksmith. He still has his like leather gauntlets on. He takes them off at the table, takes off his leather apron, sets it to the side, gets down and ready, and looks around for his opponent. And the 2 guards bring up the chains, Vedmeyer, who then
Vedmeyer, here he comes.
hitting against the sides of the
Vedmeyer is what we've been waiting for.
Into the ground,
Grog's
just-
opponent.
He puts his arm on the table.
I mean, I wanted to
thud,
know what happened with
and has to
Scanlan,
kind
but
of
this
bend
is
over to
the
even
main
release the
event.
other guy's grasp. You can see the look on his face immediately just pale as he realizes who he's up against. Yeah, it's not. It's 2 rounds in, maybe 20 seconds tops before Vedmeyer just slams it so hard you can see part of the tabletop splinters inward, and the guy brings his hand back with bleeding knuckles as he kind of.
I mean, at least he's still got his arm, right?
Expectantly.
I would have thought,
the runner
like,
hands him,
there's a good chance
tapered
Vedmeyer
full
could
of
rip his
and
arm
down
right off.
one
You ever see
gulp,
those in,
slams
like,
it on the table and stands back up
movies
again.
and stuff?
Glances over to you.
Real arm wrestling. Go look up real arm wrestling videos. They've shown it in
steps
movies,
back
but
into
there
the
are
crowd.
real events I've
Second
seen where
round
guys'
of,
forearms have snapped,
events go in.
or their arms
You
just
are
get, like,
paired up with the,
ripped
gentleman
out of the
who
socket.
Defeated Scanlan.
Kick his ass,
In
Frog.
these
Yeah.
high-level competitions,
Sit
you gotta
down,
watch
I say.
yourself.
Give him the chair.
I
In Over
feel
the Top,
really bad
Over the
for you,
Top,
mate.
the greatest
You know, my
arm
friend,
wrestling movie that
he's
ever
got hand
existed,
herpes.
because it's probably one of the only arm wrestling movies.
So do I.
It's true.
Make a deception check.
Deception check.
20! 19 plus 1!
Natural 1 on his part.
Natural 1 against a
Genuinely
20.
frightened, and is about to back up and kind of looks like he's about to get the attention of the barman who's running this event, but then sees the crowd around.
I mean, you're a farmer, right? You handle food.
It's in his hand, puts it out, and grabs your
Attaboy.
stern interest. The barmaid once again, and prove your strength. Roll strength check. He has disadvantage.
Prove your strength.
21.
Don't break
16
his
and a
arm.
natural 1.
Oh, shit.
Already he's straining, and his back of his knuckles are nearly scraping against the wood. You can see fear in his eyes, and he's like gripping, but he's also like trying to move his fingers to make sure he doesn't make too much contact with your hand. Go ahead and roll on the strength check.
11.
11.
I'm reading
point he sees the grin on
the
your
subtitles
face
unintentionally.
Puts his will back behind him.
And then I'm not sure,
Forces you back
this has
to the
happened
center.
before
Make
where I
another
see
check.
the 11, I'm like, I don't know if it's him saying or somebody else, even though it says
7.
Travis is saying it.
20.
I half don't want to know, because the subtitles spoil it.
Edge of the table, make
But I look sometimes without thinking.
Aha!
23.
19. Back up.
Damn.
Stand still. You can see now the veins bulging in his neck. You can see now his face is turning red from the strain. He's breathing heavily. As he pushes it again, make another strength check.
Come on, Grog!
8. 8.
You both stay there in the cell. Roll the 4. Keeping you right there in the middle. Make another check.
I hold up my hand and I use minor illusion to make it all dotted with
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he glances sidelong at your hand and
Alright, so it actually has an effect. We may have herpes.
Oh, 17.
17 with the disadvantage.
Disadvantage. He rolled the 6 because of the. I love it. I love when we do I dig things like that. I dig things like herpes.
Make another strength
It
check.
gets slippery when the pores start to seep. That's a 1.
no.
Yeah, even disadvantage gets 2. The center, you guys are in the middle again.
We were so close. So close.
22.
Oh.
22? Yeah,
That's.
he got with disadvantage again because of that. The disadvantage is fading at this point. He got a 12. So yeah. Now he's back down.
One more solid roll. Natural 20.
22.
He got a 7. You looks at the hand, looks at you again, and you can see in his face the sudden look of
Acceptance in losing.
as you stop playing with him, and whack, slam it really hard on the wood. You can see he pulls away. Wash it, please.
Wash
Somebody
it. Oh
wash
my
it.
god.
You know, the cure for that is actually on my man Vax's groin. It's very magical.
He slowly backs into the crowd, looking very disturbed and disgusted, as everyone else is cheering for you and cheer.
All right.
Tankard is slammed before you, filled with ale.
Tankard
Barman's
of
like,
ale.
"Drink up, you've earned it,
Champion.
I look at
I mean, that was
Gonad over at the
kind
side.
of seemed fairly
I drink
easy,
it,
especially
chug
with
it
the
down,
disadvantage.
And hold up the finger at the same time.
Especially with the
Tenses
disadvantage
for a second with
from
the
Scanlan
As you see,
showing
kind of
his
growls,
herpes
you know, his
hand,
cold breath
his
and the cold,
herpified
compressed
hand.
air kind of dissipates up above him, and you get this kind of nod, this slow look of warrior intensity but respect. You can see he's looking forward to hopefully this as much as you are, but he still has a battle to do himself.
I've spent the last 10 minutes while he's kicking that guy's ass to find a soldier or somebody in the crowd to bet.
A young boy.
Bet.
A young
I'm
boy.
not you. 200.
In the way it
gold
looked
roll.
on the subtitles,
Somebody in the crowd.
I want to bet. I want to buy a young boy.
14.
Going around, you're hard pressed to find somebody who, at this moment in time, is interested in betting any money against the Goliath that helped save the city. You find one gentleman who seems a little interested, and he kind of gives you this sidelong, sleazy grin. He goes, "Tell you what, not 200 gold, but I'll put 50
2,000.
down."
Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna go higher.
That's not worth it. 75 gold?
Step away, halfling.
Oh, I heard it. I know. Lie.
He doesn't even pay attention to you.
Insulting.
Yeah.
He's too focused on the current.
Vax should just
battle,
dagger,
which
right
at
in the
this
middle of
table
that.
you now
Don't do
see,
that. Don't do that.
Vedmeyer and
You don't
woman
kill
guard
people
sits
for
down.
being assholes.
She,
or-
someone says like, oh,
I wouldn't even say asshole. Maybe it's a little bit far.
Her name's Trish.
All he did was call us a halfie. I would at least say he deserves a
Vedmeyer kind of
smack
gets
or a
against the wood as he sits down with
something
a smile.
back.
Kind of just gives her a grin and a nod. She's just intensity towards him the whole time. You can see there's a little bit of intensity to win, but you also see spite in that look. You see that she kind of knows what he's done and means this victory means more to her than otherwise. The two of them get
Pouring the rest. This is like
first
it's like
match,
a
she pushes against the
margarita
upper
weed
hand,
drink.
forcing
That's
her
what
in a
this is.
three-quarter view perspective.
A
She's
margarita,
tensing herself. You hear the
no
muscle,
alcohol.
tensing
There's
beneath
a
the
lot of
the
THC
armor
and
itself,
CBD
the
in it.
creaking as her whole upper torso
More
begins
than
to
the
kinda
usual ones.
push into it. She begins to push it back.
Yeah. Trish the dish.
Trish the dish. Oh my god, I love it.
As you guys are
Trish the
shouting and
dish
keeping it going, she
is
gets
mall
pushed
rats.
back again into
Out
an
of nowhere, we all
offensive
just started
position. You
chanting
see the blood
Trish
rush
the
into her
dish.
face, but he himself is starting to really intense, and he
They
can see
call
the
her
surprise in
Trish
his
the
face
dish,
from the
but nobody
battle
calls her
she's
that,
giving.
according to Trish.
She pushes it back up into the center, this back and forth. The crowd's starting to get really intense. You can see the shouting and the cheering gets really quiet as everyone's now just kind of breathlessly watching this bout. She pushes him back in three-quarter position. He goes and begins to rally his own strength. But it's not enough as she onto the table. As she kind of releases it, goes, "You deserve that and much more." And she gets up and walks away. It's held out for her, and she just kind of pushes it aside and kind of cracks her knuckles as she steps away. Vedmeyer's kind of there staring at his hand and fitting. It's a real pity. I was looking forward to fighting you.
Oh, get used to disappointment, shithead.
At which point his chains are tightened and the guards lift him up again off of his seat, and he kind of gets led off back into the
Yeah,
crowd.
walk away, you beardless bastard.
Vedmeyer, what a
Everyone's
disappointment.
gathering now, and you can now see more discussions are happening. People are starting to really place bets down now on the outcome of this circumstance. The barmaid comes up again and says, "You, Champion Grog, sit down, and you, Champion Trisha, sit down." As the final round of this
Grog versus
show of
Trisha.
majestic might happens now. Hands clasped, please.
If I may.
I would have bet
Thank you
anything
for
that
your
Vedmeyer
service.
would have
See,
been like
that last round
unbeatable,
was a
except
true
for maybe
pleasure
by
to
Grog.
watch.
Trish the
Her
dish.
face goes from hardened and softens for a minute, and she reaches out and clasps you, not hand in hand, but forearm to forearm, and gives you like a solid shake.
Predator handshake.
I've done
Forearm
so
to
little.
forearm predator
You've
handshake.
done far more, but we all must do our part to keep the city safe.
Aye.
But right now, I'm going to have to destroy you.
I kind of love Trish the Dish. I know I really like her too.
I'm a little unnerved.
Her grasp on your forearm slides back into a kick in your hand. You're both kind of tense muscles. We're talking Predator, Schwarzenegger.
Predator, Schwarzenegger.
What's the matter, Dylan?
Yeah,
watching too many pencils.
I was gonna say it's not Predator versus Schwarzenegger. It is
Seen
Dylan,
it 900 times.
aka
And
Carl Weathers.
as the crowd begins to shout different names, you
Carl
can see people
Weathers, the
going,
great Apollo
"Trish,
Creed."
Trish, Grog, Grog, Grog. And the voices are starting to
I love when
grow
there's
and grow as they're both
crossovers
just
between
standing there focusing on
really
each other.
good
You can see
Schwarzenegger
now
and
between
Stallone
her,
movies.
her very, very
So you got Rocky
tightly
and
bunned,
Predator right there.
Dark
Carl
brunette hair.
Weathers.
You can see these green eyes piercing through that are looking straight into yours, and there's a little bit of a sly smirk on the side of her face. You can see a little bit of a scar on the outside of her face. It's long time healed, and you can see she's definitely seen
Also in
her share
Star
of
Wars,
battle
Carl
just from
Weathers,
the
Mandalorian.
complexion and the intensity
Carl
in her
Weathers made
face.
the rounds. He passed away like a year ago. I feel like
For the
Carl
final
Weathers passed
round,
away.
let the show of might begin. Strength check.
The show of might. This whole
no.
Vox O'Clock is going to be arm wrestling. I love it. We
As
only
the
got about
tension hits,
10 minutes
you can
left.
sense there's definitely a balance. There's a balance. Both of you are keeping it.
We're going to the break for Vox
Vox
O'Clock. The
victoriously.
Patreon hour will be after.
and forces you down to the three-quarter back position on your wrist. Go ahead and make another strength check.
Oh god, come on, Grog! Oh my god.
6.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a natural. Well, maybe it was a 1. What was it?
That
The
sword's
6.
influence.
A 6 is not good. It was definitely not
She brings
great
you
roll,
right
considering that's with our
Table, and
buff.
you can see in her face there's this genuine look of surprise.
Modifier.
Like she probably could have finished you, but she feels like there's a trick or there's something to it that she can't be beating you this easy.
I'm so surprised by what's happening.
She pulled back a
I
little,
use
thinking
intimidating
it was
presence.
all a trap.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay, go and make an intimidation check.
Fuck.
Does this have to be during a rage?
12. I'll go into a rage for it.
Oh!
This may have to be. Let's see.
Why weren't you raging the whole time?
In all honesty, yeah. Like
Actually, no, this does not have to be.
I was hoping I wouldn't need it.
I'm thinking
you
like
don't have to be in
rage.
rage for it,
I've
but
said
you
this
can choose to.
before about something
it doesn't add
else.
anything to
I think it was
Marcus.
during the
12 to
pits, the pit battles or something.
With that, as
I feel like
what do you wanna do
raging
to try and intimidate her? She's about
Should
to
not
finish
be
you off
allowed.
on
I
this
feel like
table.
raging is
I'm
is
like,
kind of like taking steroids or
And I
performance
bite down on my
enhancing
tongue,
drugs, so to
and
speak.
Blood just
But we were
starts
able to do
pour out
it
of the
in other
corner of my
events.
mouth.
She sees this, and immediately her eyes go wide for a second, and she pulls back. And for a brief moment, you feel her grip loosen ever so slightly. Go ahead and make your next strength check with the
All right,
advantage.
with advantage. All right, so we got
That's unreal. 11.
11.
The other
With
one was a
advantage.
1.
Ah, well, I'm glad you had advantage on that. She rolled a 5. So you do manage to force her back up.
So we
You're still-
even
you're
got.
still
I
in a
mean,
bad
advantage
place,
helps.
but you managed
Switch your
to pull
dice.
out of that circle.
I always
You
think
can
it's
see now
funny
how
when
intensely
Laura.
it
I
hits,
mean, other people do it too,
and
but
she
I feel like
realizes
Laura
she's
more
not
than
gonna
any.
go soft on you
Or
at
like,
all
oh
going
god,
forward.
the dice. It's the
But,
dice
the blood
fault.
kind of pulls down your chin.
I never
you feel
believe
the
in that
irony
stuff.
taste swishing
Superstition
around in
with
your
like,
mouth.
like
And you
the
can see
odds to me are
there's a
always
little
the
bit of quiver
same.
to her. She still is kind of spooked by this
I mean,
whole
they are,
circumstance.
technically.
But she's trying her best to keep it. So go ahead and make another strength
She's
check.
battle worn.
Battle.
19.
Good. She has disadvantage on these because of the fright. I'm giving her that. So, but even still, she still wrote a 17.
With disadvantage.
19.
19. You guys keep it. She's still holding you there. You're not able to gain any ground, and she's
We're just
she's
kinda
really impressed by this display
middle
she's giving
ground
you.
in it.
Roll again.
Do I have advantage? No.
No.
12.
Oh.
12. Okay.
Oh,
Forces you back down
Oh my
to the
God.
very base of this.
I step forward and I sing a song of inspiration.
What are you saying?
Will that help?
I sing,
Sing the song.
Let's go raging now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a rampage with me.
Come on.
All right, take a
Let's
deep
go
inspiration.
raging now.
As you hear the song
Come
break
on
through
a
the
rampage
intensity,
with
and you know
me.
that Scanlan's presence alone in itself and his fine ditties means that you can do this.
His fine ditties.
like those fine ditties. Wow.
Grog loves some fine ditties.
16.
Freebird.
16?
With the 10.
With the 10
With the 10?
inspiration.
Or as
Okay.
Pete says in Warehouse 13,
they're back
he loves Tetons.
Part of you, she starts like really pushing into it, and you can see now the sweat stripping off the front of her brow. Her eyes are kind of quivering as the tension happens. Make another check. How long does that last?
7.
A 7. All right, hold on.
Should switch.
Grog, what are you doing? I don't know. They're so low.
You see all on the intimidating
Swing.
There
presence.
was all those 3
Nice.
rolls during the 2 weeks. They're all above 20.
Oh my god, do you really have hand hook?
We have been fooled this entire time.
God, I do know where I've been.
What'd you roll?
7.
7. Yeah, she still beats you.
Wow.
Roll a 5.
Up.
So at this point, you're pushing down, and she gives you this look
This is unreal.
of intense anger.
She about to take
and
it?
push, and then her face softens, and she gives you a nod of respect.
Boom! I was gonna say. This has got to be it. It's too close.
She raises her hands up.
My God.
Crowd goes wild.
Trish wins. Trisha.
The drink is slamming in front of
Trisha
her. You know, the ale
wins
swishing and spilling over the side.
everything.
She takes it in one hand.
I
and
thought
slides it
Vedmeyer
forward
and Grog were going to be the final
she's
battle.
a good lady.
Instead, we have
You
Trish
are a true
win it
warrior.
all.
And I hope you will continue to protect this city with that strength.
I intend to. She kind of gives you just a nod and walks around, accepts her coin purse, and steps back into the rest of the celebration.
I'll walk away, coughing, trying not to cry.
Vax is lucky he did not bet money. Because Vax was going hard on Grog, and it just didn't
I
work
take my
out.
tankard and I splash it on my face. Oh, it's just ale. It's just ale.
It's okay.
Grog is very sad about this.
Get you drunk.
As this is happening, a courier comes up, dressed in colors that are reminiscent of the courier service that travels through Amman, through Western. There's a certain type of overcoat they wear that gives you the inclination that they've traveled from a nearby civilization. Steps up with a rolled up sequence of letters and a small box that is wrapped up.
Oh,
Says-
look, it's the
says,
young boy you ordered, Scanlan.
As always.
He's his mid-20s.
Mid-20s. There's the young boy you ordered.
It's asking around, looking for a Percival and a Vox Machina? Percival and a
I'm
Vox
Percival.
You're Percival.
Yes.
I'm to deliver this to you. He hands you the small box, and says, I have here two small letters, and handles them over both to you. There's a small, thin one that is actually written to Percival,
Oh, you're rolling.
and there is one addressed to Vox Machina. You can just go ahead.
He's rolling. I was going to say, he was actually rolling them.
Here and watch you.
But he's like, yeah, you're
Presentation's
about to just unroll it immediately anyway.
Hush. Outfit, by the way.
Disadvantage.
We were supposed to wear pajamas.
And
we
I wear my
forgot.
pajamas.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
My Muppet pajamas.
Yeah, the week got busy and we forgot
You
pajamas.
don't want me in my pajamas. Because they're...
So that note's to you.
Oh my God. You don't want me in my pajamas because there are none. I was like, where's he going? No, because his pajamas
This is
are
quite
his birthday
interesting.
suit, apparently.
Vox Machina. A little bird tells me you have been playing the heroes again. Keep this up, and the whole world will end up indebted to you. Please accept this small gift in the spirit of Winter's Crest as a token of my enduring gratitude. Perhaps it will
Who is
prove
it,
useful
Uriel,
in
or-
a difficult moment. In the meantime, I look forward to a fuller account of your deeds reaching us in Vax'ildan.
It could also be
joyous,
Alora
Crest to you all. It seems that you
It's
have
either
earned it.
it's Lilith. Oh, look at that. Lilith.
P.S. Zara sends her greetings.
Zara. All right. I was trying to think of real quick, like Uriel or Alora Vysoren. I thought it was going to be somebody from the council, but nope. We got Lilith
I tucked the private note away and put it in my
and
pocket.
Zara. I mean, Zara is
Was there, yeah, there's
a
another
player
one,
to
right?
come.
There's a box.
As
There's a box,
I
yes.
mean, also
is
we've
it
seen
big
her
enough to hold
obviously
a
before.
giant
How
carpet?
that's why
Just
she
us-
knows this.
You beat me to it.
I dig it.
Perhaps a small ice egg.
It's about that big in your hand.
Damn.
Will
So we open it- we
Friedel's
Open the
love.
gift. Inside there are two.
Checking for traps.
Make a reflex hit now. As you open it, you see that inside there are two crystalline stones that both identically look like that.
Okay.
It's been a while since a visual aid.
Yeah.
I like it.
Kinda
I
nice
like
when
it.
you have
I like
a
the
really
visual
good artist,
aid.
apparently. But the two stones like this.
Do they fit
Man,
together
are these- they're
and
called
make
gate stones.
the greatest item
Gate.
on Earth?
Stones.
Essentially
The two
linked.
stones are essentially linked One is placed wherever you like, and the other is kept with you. A single individual, just an individual, not a group, an individual can take a minute to concentrate on one stone and be instantly transported to where the other stone is with the stone.
Badass.
So,
It's a one-way ticket.
essentially, yeah.
Oh, yeah, one-way ticket, because you can't go back, because it only takes you where the stone is. So
It
it's
has
for
limited
one,
use for situational
it's still really cool.
Yeah, but those are the
But
two
one
that are
person has a
person
one-way
or
ticket
linked.
back
No,
to wherever
there
we
is
put
a
the
single
stone.
set.
So
This is like a
feasibly,
get out of
That's an
jail
immersion
free
one of
card.
us could get out of any predicament,
Bamfin.
but we'd also be abandoning the
like
team
Skyrim.
and stuck
There's
wherever
multiple,
we leave that other stone.
situational
Yeah,
uses
I
for
like it though. That's
depending,
interesting.
But apparently, this has been painstakingly either enchanted, constructed, and sent by
This is
Lilith
lovely.
for you.
These are all from Lilith,
Definitely cool.
Yeah, the letters, and those two stones,
and she didn't
From
keep.
Lilith and Zara?
She didn't keep the other one
and Zarf. Well, both of them essentially.
Yeah, Lilith doesn't have the other stone.
for a little arcane booty.
Matt just said we have
Talking
both
what
stones.
You're talking about.
We have both stones with us.
Please?
No. This
I don't
is
think I've
lovely.
ever seen Percy giggle before.
Are you blushing?
No, it's cold. It's very cold.
It's a new demon, isn't it?
That
Yes.
Lilith.
The blushing
demon.
demon.
She was
The
great,
blushing
wasn't she?
demon.
Lilith is a true friend. And
She's-
Zara as well.
Zara's great as well.
Yes.
You hear murmurs now, people mentioning the piting contest starting soon. I'll show up there.
All right,
All right.
I'll give it a go.
So you guys are making your way over there. We're going to go ahead and go to our break.
Oh,
Take
really?
that
To the
little
break.
Here. Yeah.
Already?
So it's going
To
to be a
the
longer
pain.
break, guys, because we got a little present for you. I know for a while we've been talking about this work we've been doing on a pre-stream story of Vox Machina's adventures that you guys hadn't had a chance to really experience. So through all of us doing our individual narration, as well as the wonderful Wendy Sullivan doing incredible work on
Insane amounts.
50 pieces of
Wendy.
custom art for this, and using music from actually from some of our critters that sent us some great musical tracks. We have able to present to you
Is
over
this
the
the
next
intro?
20 minutes. The story of
we've seen
Vox
this.
Machina, the beginning. So enjoy, guys. We'll see
I've
you
seen
in a
this.
moment.
I've actually reacted to it. All right, everybody, that is it for the Vox O'Clock portion of episode 36. The thing they're about to show us, or we're about to show us, is something I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I reacted to way before I ever did Campaign 2, which is done in its entirety, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing that I reacted to, which explains all about Vox Machina. Either way, it explains why the break is so long. I was looking at it, I'm like, this is one of the longer breaks. It's 25 minute break. I think it goes to almost the 2-hour mark, and we're ending on 136. So 24 minutes, give or take. But from that point on, the last 10 minutes I also saw is like Zach coming out and explaining things. I don't know what, but they always do announcements and stuff, but some are way longer than others. That being said, from this point on, we have probably about 40 minutes. So I'm going to do the Patreon hour. I'm probably going to jump right into episode 37 on the Patreon hour. So when we get into the live stream on Friday, we'll already have like a head start. I'm also going to check the times and everything because it also depends on how long the episode is. I don't want to do too much of the episode and then shorten the live stream to nothing. Either way, we'll figure it out. But I really like that we did the Vox O'Clock and that it was all arm wrestling for the most part. The only part that wasn't was like the last 5 minutes where we got these stones, which is even cool in itself. I don't think I've ever remembered us using these. I'm trying to remember in the animated show if these stones ever came up, because that's the only thing I would know. I've only seen the animated show and then watched comparison videos of the show to the campaign itself. But they might have done away with the stones, or maybe the stones just never came up. I'm not exactly sure. Either way, really cool. We get to use the stone to transport to the other stone. It's a one-way ticket, but hey, it'll get us out of Dodge and maybe allow us to do something or get help or alert people. I don't know, but we got to figure out where to leave the other stone. And I'm jumping into the Patreon hour. If you guys want to see more of what I do, in the description link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Campaign 1 and 2 in full, unedited. You want your own requested show or movie, go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want. At a certain tier level, I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives, like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, doing My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. Steven Universe just finished in full with the entire series. Rama 1/2 Season 2, Tulsa King Season 3 is going on right now. Stranger Things final season in a month. We're going to do House of the Dragon, Pushing Daisies, Once Upon a Time, started Yellowstone, Warehouse 13, Leverage, Sherlock, The Thick of It, thousands of others, full unedited, movies and shows. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.